So coming back here, what are the features of these staff organizations? Let us see. First, they help the executive. They help the executive in policy formulation. In policy formulation. They help the executive in policy formulation. Second, they are part of generalist administrators. They are part of generalist administrators. Generalist. Generalist. Generalist administrators, basically we call them as in India IAS. In those days it was ICS. They are part of generalist administrators. Next, they are very close to the chief executive. They stay very close to the chief executive. They are very close to the chief executive. Next, these staff organizations are located only in the capitals. These staff organizations are located only in the capitals. They are located only in the capitals. Examples of staff organizations are at present Cabinet Secretariat, Central Secretariat, PMO, Prime Minister's Office, and Niti Ayog. These are all the examples of staff organizations. Next, their power is advisory in nature. Their power is advisory in nature. That means they give advices to the chief executive, that is the ministers, and it is for the ministers to decide whether they accept the suggestions of these staff organizations or not. Their power is advisory in nature. Next, they also control activities of line agencies. They also control activities of line agencies. This is what we call them as staff organizations. As we have said, the work is split into formulation and implementation. Why this split had taken place? Because the work was getting highly complicated and complex, and it is not possible for a single person to become an expert in all aspects of work, and that is the reason why they had opted for this kind of division of work and specialization. As part of that, Britishers had introduced this split principle in secretariat administration, wherein the work of the government is split into these two important functions, and policy formulation was given to these staff agencies. These staff agencies were given the responsibility of formulating